Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share something a bit different, something really personal. It's the story of how I went from the high-stakes, fast-paced world of Wall Street to a life dedicated to philanthropy. If you told me 10 years ago this is where I'd be, I would have laughed. Back then, my life was a whirlwind of numbers, trades, and a relentless pursuit of the next big deal. I was living the so-called dream. A corner office view, a hefty paycheck, and the kind of lifestyle you see in movies. I wore expensive suits, attended lavish parties, and measured my success by the size of my bonus. From the outside, I had it all. But on the inside, a different story was unfolding. A growing sense of emptiness started to creep in, a feeling that no amount of money could fill. I was successful, sure, but was I happy? Was I making a difference? The answer, I slowly realized, was no. The turning point wasn't a single dramatic event, but a series of small, quiet moments. It was the hollow feeling after closing a massive deal, the realization that my work had no tangible positive impact on anyone's life. It was seeing the stark inequalities in the world, often right outside my gleaming office building, and feeling like a passive observer. Started asking myself some hard questions. What is the purpose of all this wealth if it doesn't bring joy or help others? What kind of legacy did I want to leave behind? I was chasing a version of success that society had defined for me, not one that resonated with my own values. The more I chased it, the more lost I felt. I was on a treadmill, running faster and faster, but going nowhere meaningful. The glamour had faded, and all that was left was a deep, gnawing hunger for purpose. So, I started exploring. At first, it was small. I volunteered at a local soup kitchen on weekends. The experience was humbling and eye-opening. For the first time in years, I connected with people on a purely human level, without any agenda or transaction. I heard their stories, shared their struggles, and saw the direct impact a simple act of kindness could have. This was a different kind of return on investment. One that couldn't be quantified in a spreadsheet, but felt infinitely more valuable. I began donating to causes I cared about, not just writing a check, but getting involved, understanding their mission, and seeing the work firsthand. Each experience chipped away at the Wall Street persona I had built, revealing something more authentic underneath. The big leap came when I decided to take a sabbatical. My colleagues thought I was crazy. "You're at the peak of your career," they'd say. "Why throw it all away?" And honestly, a part of me was terrified. I was stepping away from the only life I knew, from the security and status I had worked so hard to achieve. During that time, I traveled not to luxury resorts, but to communities in developing countries. I worked with nonprofits building schools, providing clean water, and empowering women. I saw resilience, hope, and joy in the face of incredible hardship. These experiences rewired my brain. The abstract concepts of poverty and inequality became real faces, real names, real stories. My definition of wealth completely transformed. It was no longer about financial assets. It was about human connection, community, and positive impact. Coming back from that trip, I knew I couldn't return to my old life. The suit felt like a costume, the trading floor like a foreign land. The decision was clear, though not easy. I resigned. I said goodbye to Wall Street. It was the scariest and most liberating moment of my life. I used my savings and the financial skills I'd honed to start my own foundation. My goal was simple: to connect resources with grassroots organizations that were making a real, measurable difference in their communities. It was a steep learning curve. The world of philanthropy operates on a different set of principles. It's about collaboration, not competition. It's about long-term sustainable change, not short-term gains. The initial days were tough. I traded my corner office for a small rented desk space. My team was just me. There were moments of doubt, moments when I missed the predictability and the paycheck of my old life. But then I'd get a report from a project we funded a village with access to clean water for the first time. a child receiving a scholarship to stay in school, a woman starting her own business. Those moments erased all doubt. That was the profit I had been searching for all along. It was a richness of spirit that no stock market rally could ever provide. My days were no longer about watching market tickers. They were about watching lives change for the better. Now, years later, I can say with absolute certainty that it was the best decision I ever made. My work is still demanding, but it's a different kind of challenge. Instead of navigating market volatility, I'm navigating complex social issues. Instead of building financial models, I'm building partnerships for change. My life is richer, more fulfilling, and more authentic than I could have ever imagined. I've learned that true wealth isn't about what you accumulate. It's about what you give. It's not about the size of your bank account, but the size of your impact. The transformation wasn't just about changing careers. It was about rediscovering my humanity. If you're feeling a similar sense of emptiness or a lack of purpose in your own life, I want you to know that it's never too late to change your story. You don't have to quit your job and move across the world. It starts with small steps. Volunteer, donate your time or skills, find a cause that lights you up. Start asking those tough questions about what success really means to you. Your path will be unique, but the journey toward a more purposeful life is one worth taking. It's a journey from just making a living to truly making a life. And that, I found, is the greatest transformation of all. Thank you so much for listening to my story. It's not something I share often, but I hope it might inspire some of you who are searching for more. If you have any questions or want to share your own journey, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.